It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And here comes Denzel Ward. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Browns and the Bengals. All that and more. Coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Another try with Moss. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 12.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
On 2, ready? Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, It's Trevor Lawrence.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
Decent 24. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On red. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Red 23. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Hey, Lion. Hot.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Hey, run.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Hey, go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. The Bengals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. And this will be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here.
Here we go.
Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On 1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. There's a run out of the gun with Moss. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other.
Here we go.
Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Hey.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
Ready up. On red. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
Hey, Ron.
In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
when you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 42.
Burrow now. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals go out to a 10-3 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. Zay Flowers with a touchdown catch from Lamar Jackson. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check in on the Commanders at home in Landover. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Jaden Daniels leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Josh Palmer, a touchdown reception. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Phil.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Red on red.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Red 23.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the 1st half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the 2nd.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Hey, run!
A run now on 2nd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Lisa 24.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get it down to the 12, and that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a handoff, running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Higgins sent in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Burrow to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Here we go, get in the huddle.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most, and even 30 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run Algier. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Get set.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Here comes second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence. This is caught down that right sideline. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
Hey, Ron.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Hey, Phil.
They'll run here.
The running back is down the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass right side, Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Turtles run.
Now, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Right, 80.
Algier going to try to bust his way in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So it's a win for the Browns. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.